Okay, we're doing the similar figures quiz review. So remember, we're going to do new over old. So we're going to do 18 over 6. That's the side that I picked. And then greatest common factor is 6. 18 divided by 6 is 3. 6 divided by 6 is 1. So it's 3 over 1. Okay, so my scale factor would be 3 to 1. Okay, and then this one I would do 6 over 4. So both of them are even. Divide by 2, so I get 3 halves. I can also divide 3 by 2 to get 1 and 5/10. Okay, it says the polygons are similar. Find x. So I'm going to do, so I look for x. And then I'm going to pick another side. So I'm going to do x over 6 is equal to 4 over 8. With 4 over 8, everybody, we can actually simplify 4 over 8, divide both of them by 4 to 1/2. So if you want to do that, you can do it that way, and then cross multiply and divide. So just remember that's always an option if you're able to simplify it, but you don't have to. Okay, and then I'm going to cross multiply. So I get 2 times x. 6 times 1 is going to be 6. I'm going to divide each side by 2. So I get x is equal to 3. Okay, so the same with the next one. Make sure you look. So I look for the right angle. Okay, so this is the medium side. So I'm going to do x over 15 is equal to, I'm going to use the shortest side. So I'm going to do 12 over 8 for our right triangles. I'm going to cross multiply and divide. And I get x is equal to 22 and 5/10. Okay, same for the next one. Okay, so I'm going to set it up. So x over 5/10, or 1 and 5/10 is equal to, and then I'm going to do 8 over 2. Okay, cross multiply and divide. Get x is equal to 6. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to set it up. I'm going to do careful on this one, looking for those angles, right? So I'm going to do x over 15 is equal to 6. Notice it's between the first and second arc over 10. Cross multiply and divide. Okay, so all these, remember with our proportions. Cross multiply and divide. Okay, so cross multiply and divide. Okay, so this one for the similar right triangles. Okay, so for this one, okay, so we have, okay, it says solve for x. Okay, so we have a large triangle. Remember we talked about drawing them. So I have a large right triangle. Okay, and that is 6 by 8, and the hypotenuse is 10. And then x, so they want us to use our smaller one. So our medium triangle So I have X, right angle right there, and 8. Okay, so 8 is our hypotenuse, and X is our medium side. So now I can use that, everybody, to set it up. Okay, so I am going to use 10 over 8. Notice that those are both the hypotenuse. And then I'm going to put 6 over X. So those are the shortest sides. And then we're going to cross multiply and divide. So I'm going to cross multiply. So 10x. 6 times 8 is 48. Divide each side by 10. So we get x is equal to 4 8/10. Okay, for this next one, same thing. So I look at what I have. So I'm like, okay, so my larger triangle. So my large triangle, if you like drawing them out, you're more than welcome to do that. So I have 12 and 6. Okay, and then if I use the smallest one, so I'm going to use that small triangle right there. So I have X and 6. Do you see how we have X and we have 6 for the small one? So that's a right angle right there. My shortest side is X. My hypotenuse is 6. Okay, then I can use that to set up my proportion. So I can put 12 over 6. Those are both the hypotenuse. Diagonally across from the right angle is equal to 6 over x. Okay, we're going to cross multiply and divide. 36 divided by 12 is going to be 3. So just remember in your steps with these, draw diagrams, draw these out. Okay, so everybody, so perimeter is going to be, stays the same. Okay, so when we work with perimeter, everybody, it's going to stay the same. Remember we were working on this on Friday and Monday, stays the same. Area, remember area, square area, we gotta square it. So we have to square our dimensions, our length and our width. And volume, we gotta cube it. I always think of it, remember volume, we cube it, 3D. Okay. So it says a rectangular fence is using 319 feet. The friendly likes the fence and decides to fence their yard. Their fence is similar, but it has a scale factor of 9 over 5. How much fence to the nearest foot will they have to purchase, everybody? So they're looking for the perimeter. Okay. So their fence is bigger. So we're looking for the perimeter of theirs. Okay, the perimeter of yours. This is yours. This is your friends. Okay, so we're going to cross multiply and divide. So perimeter for theirs is going to be equal to 8 times 319 divided by 5. So it's going to be 510 and 4/10 feet. Okay. Notice we use feet because it gave us feet. Okay, the lengths of the two triangles. Okay, so we have that it's going to be our first triangle. So our smaller one is going to be 6. Our larger one is 7. I'm doing by this. It says the area of the larger triangle, okay, is 45. Find the area of the smaller one. So they want us to find this one, the smaller one. So everybody remember area, square. We have to square it. Okay, so we're going to square them. So it's going to be 6 squared. 6 times 6 is 36. 7 squared is 49. We are going to cross multiply and divide. So everybody in the calculator, if you want to put it in, you can put it in like this. So you do parentheses 36 times 45 divided by 49. So we got 31 and 1/10 centimeters squared. Okay, so this one we're using our triangular prisms again. We like those. So it gives us that the volume of the smaller one, so it's a smaller one, is 28, and they want us to find the volume of this one, the larger one. Okay, so we're going to do 7/3 cubed is equal to the volume of this one, the larger one, of the volume of the smaller one. Remember, we have to cube it. 7 cubed is 343. 3 cubed is 27. We're going to cross multiply and divide. And we get that the volume is 355 and 7/10 feet cubed. Okay, that's it. Everybody, you got this.